Maeve's path took her to the village of Iconfurt. Unlike most settlements in the area, not a single human dwelled here. Instead, only elves and dwarves sat on its porches and stared at the passing Lyrians with clear aversion. Not a single greeting was extended to their allies in arms. Not a single peddler tried to hawk their wares. The only sound was that of snapping shutters and slamming doors.
Something's amiss,
Rayla said, furrowing her brow.
Order a halt, my lady, and give me a moment to look around.
You've a quarter of an hour.
Maeve said as she dismounted.
And not a moment more.
The Queen sat in the shade of a large pear tree. She shut her eyes and listened to the chirping of crickets in the grass, savoring a rare moment of relaxation. But the calm did not last. Within moments, one of her scouts returned, a certain Sergeant Niedermere. Tears streamed down his weathered, scar-pocked face.
Lady, come with us, please. You'll need to see this for yourself.
The sergeant led her to the still smouldering remains of a mill. Her soldiers were picking things out from the ashes. When she got closer, she realized in horror they were human skulls, some no larger than apples.
Tell the villagers to gather by the well.
The Queen said in a strained voice.
Or be executed.
The elves and dwarves attempted no denials. They admitted Eldain and his Scoia'tael had helped them round up all the humans in their village, march them into the mill, then set it aflame.
They stole our lands, defiled our names, beat us, murdered us in bloodthirsty pogroms,
shouted one of the dwarves.
They had it coming to them. Got their comeuppance, I'd say.
Maeve was no stranger to the cruelty of war, but the enormous evil she found in Iconfurt overwhelmed her. She felt a terrible weight on her chest, found it hard to draw breath, and her head spun. She felt she could hear the cries of humans being burned alive.
Ma'am,
whispered Reynard.
You must pronounce something.
Or simply turn the matter over to me, Your Grace.
Rayla interrupted.
I know what to do.
Do as you see fit.
Maeve said quietly, gaze fixed on the ground. The Queen snapped her reins and rode out of the village. She did not want to witness the bloody massacre of non-humans her soldiers were about to perpetrate. What she had seen at the mill already sufficed to keep her awake for many nights to come.
You hear? Gatberg opened its gates to the Black... Elves and dwarves, dirty non-humans, took sides with Nilfgaard.
We haven't any reason to rejoice, friend. Blackclads.
Enough chit-chat. Draw your weapon.
Army's a waste of time for one like me.
My pain serves a purpose.
And just when you thought things were about to get dull.
Her Majesty knows what she's doing.
The unworthy shall be punished.
Nay, Duan vacamest.
You can try to win them all, but you won't.
Slaughter them to a man!
This could hurt.
Now we will see who is weak!
The chase is on!
I shall not fail!
You'll regret your mum ever squirted you out.
Prepare to fight, if you've any honor.
Watch your heads!
I'll feed you to the crows!
Should have listened to me, old lady.
Death to Old One! Discipline shall bring us victory!
Can't take it anymore. This harvest, we'll be reaping black-clad heads.
Ever have a stone knock out one of your teeth?
Give me a target. Arbalista, your command.
As you wish, milady.
Armor won't serve him. One bolt's all I need. Give me a target. Arbalista, your command.
You'll never take me alive! Eddie!
Fear not. We shall achieve our goal.
Company! Forward march!
Can't take it anymore. Got any victuals? Hungry like a wolf, I am.
Left, right, left, right.
Special price, just for you, love.
Again and again and again.
Let us sing the song of steel!
This harvest, we'll be reaping black-clad heads. We must trust each other. My spirit's willing and how, but these damn boots are killing me. We'll catch 'em all!
Watch your heads! Catch!
Look what the werecat dragged in.
None shall tread on us! One boat's all I need.
Have strength, my love.
I'll fight to my last breath.
As ordered.
Blood and neck ends. Similian Vat.
Have it the white of an eye from half a league away. Bigger they are, easier they are to target.
The unworthy shall be punished. Nothing personal, I assure you.
Huntsman's away from hearth and home. Watch out for the acromantula.
On the edge of the Moulderwood, there stood a small village, Crumhorn. The hamlet was surrounded by a high palisade, while the villagers carried makeshift weapons, flails, axes, and nail-studded planks. Life as the Scoia'tael's neighbors was clearly not easy. While her men rested, Meve approached two of the villagers. They lowered their heads in respect and fidgeted nervously with their shirt hems.
My lady, reckon you ought to know. Elves meeting traders in the woods at night. Buy swords, herbs.
Rayla, who had overheard the conversation, twisted her mouth in a hateful scowl.
Hawkers stink worse than vermin. Willing to help murderers for coin. Please, milady, we must find them and punish them. You, talk. Where do these meetings take place?
The peasants looked at each other. One scratched his head, the other toed the sand. Finally, one of them blurted out,
Could tell you, my lady, yes, but only for gold.
I see I'm dealing with shrewd men of trade. Fine. Your fee.
Meve took a few coins from her pouch and tossed them on the ground. The peasants dropped on all fours and started snatching the coins from the grass, ignoring the contemptuous gaze of the Queen's soldiers.
Them orcas wheeled them goods to the old fishing hut north of here. Scoia'tael come a-crawling from the woods, the first crow of the cockerel.
The Queen told her men to prepare to fight the Scoia'tael and their abettors. Black Rayla sat on a fallen trunk and sharpened her sword. The grinding of stone on blade sounded a grim promise.
We got the gold. Them elves will get a beating.
Meave arrived at the hut the villagers claimed to be the meeting point for the Squirtel and the Hawkers. Torchlight flickered amidst the trees, and she heard the sound of hushed voices.
Your Grace,
Whispered Rayla.
they're in our grasp. We must act quickly if all the elves retreat into the woods. Worry not, Rayla.
The Queen said, patting her on the back.
I shan't let a chance like this slip.
Attack!
The Lyrians rushed out of the woods at the unsuspecting elves and merchants. Moments later, the sound of combat filled the dark wood.
Hawker scum! Us or them, no other way!
Show me the coin or sod off.
My spirit's willing and how, but these damn boots are killing me.
Got business for me?
As ordered.
Wait, you're serious?
Left, right, left, right.
Let us sing the song of steel!
Ever have a stone knock out one of your teeth?
We'll catch 'em all!
Oh, my little egg.
Company! Forward march! Prepare to fight, if you've any honor. The chase is on! Can't take it anymore. None shall tread on us! Now we will see who is weak!
And just when you thought things were about to get dull.
Can't eat victuals. Hungry like a wolf, I am.
We ought to help one or the other. Everything all right?
We must trust each other.
There's a time to reap, a time to sow, and a time to die.
That bit the white of an eye from half a league away. Bigger they are, easier they are to target.
There's but one penalty for trading with elves.
Meve pulled off a rare trick. She laid a trap for the Scoia'tael in their own woods. The surrounded elves fought to the bitter end, choosing death over human captivity. Meve cracked open the hawkers' chests and stared at a mass of tangled oakum. Perplexed, she dug deeper and found the real goods hidden underneath. Bolts with entrail-pureeing hooks, leg-snapping bear traps, and incurable poisons.
Instruments of cruelty,
said Reynard, looking over the chest's contents.
Designed to deliver maximum pain and a prolonged death.
'Tis shameful to fight with such things.
The usually quiet Ache blurted out. Gascon did not share in the general gloom. He reached for one of the arrows and balanced it in his hand with curiosity.
A corpse is a corpse. It cares not how it became one. And these marvels... Oh, my lads could do fine things with them.
My crown I have lost, but my honor remains.
Meve said, grabbing the arrow from Gascon.
I will not allow soldiers under my command to fight with this. Reynard, have these chests thrown in the lake.
In sinking the hawkers' weapons, Meve sent a clear signal that her honor would not tarnish even at the darkest hour. News of the massacre echoed through all of Edirn, cooling the desire of anyone tempted to profit by selling death to elven terrorists.
I'm a war servant.
I smell a leak.
Left, right, left, right.
Aye.
Admiral and ship.
Her Majesty knows what she's doing.
Should have listened to me old lady.
Look what the werecat dragged in.
Hey?
Riot!
Discipline shall bring us victory.
Wise choice.
Again and again and again.
Everything all right?
Company, forward march!
You mad? Don't shake that!
Army's a waste of time for one like me.
Oi! Hey there! Come here!
Ever have a storm knock out one of your teeth?
Yeah, yeah!
Death to Old One!
Meve was discussing some matter with Gascon when a scout approached. His blood-streaked uniform revealed the matter to be urgent, so the Queen cut short her conversation and requested a report.
We were scouting, milady, and we found a cave entrance. Small scattering of elves guarding it, but we took them right out.
Gascon scratched his chin.
I'd wager 10 Novigrad crowns there are more Scoia'taels squirreled away inside. We strike afore they know we've snuffed out their guards, we might well catch them by surprise. But we must act quickly.
Then let us act. Gather some men and prepare them for an attack. But keep quiet.
The Lyrians crept into the cave. They moved carefully, noiselessly even, avoiding notice for quite a while. Nevertheless, elven warriors soon came pouring out of a side cavern.
For foot! Act 1!
Yeah!
Should have listened to me, old lady.
You can try to win them all, but you won't.
They're not backing down. Must be something of value to them here. For Demavend!
Now we will see who is weak. I shall not fail. None shall tread on us.
Enough chit-chat. Draw your rope.
Oh, my little A.
Her Majesty knows what she's doing.
Catch!
We ought to help one or the other.
Death to Old One!
I smell a leak.
Oh my.
Bigger they are, easier they are to target.
Dwa.
Oh, my little A.
Thing about slings, they hide well.
We ought to help one or the other.
My pain serves a purpose.
Prepare to fight, if you've any honor.
Can't take it anymore.
Now we will see who is weak.
Oh my.
Dole! Blasana!
dance of death! Ha! Ha! Edarin!
Discipline shall bring us victory!
Eh? Ever have a stone knock out one of your teeth?
Your tricks will not save you, Dwarf.
They resisted to the very end.
When the Lyrians broke the elven ranks, Meve was convinced their foe would retreat and regroup. But to her surprise, the Scoia'tael fought to the bitter end. She concluded there must have been something truly valuable hidden in that cave. As Meve entered the next chamber, her nose caught the stink of blood, pus, and urine. Then she understood. The elves were using the cave as a field hospital. Wounded fighters lay by the cavern walls. They made no attempt to defend themselves, nor to beg, nor to make peace with the gods. They merely watched the Lyrians calmly, with stark contempt.
Milady,
whispered Rayla.
You saw what the Scoia'tael are capable of. What they do to humans. They would have no mercy for...
Reynard, usually calm, could not hold back and cut Rayla off.
What, pray, do you suggest? That we murder the wounded?
The warrior responded in a whisper, slowly emphasizing her words.
I suggest you leave. Leave me and my men. We'll take care of the rest.
Meve looked the warrior in the eyes and was terrified by what she saw.
No, Rayla. We shall not touch them. Do you understand?
Rayla was quiet for a long moment. Finally, she nodded and left the cave. Reynard followed her with his gaze, hand on hilt.
Reynard, listen to me. You are to keep a close watch on Rayla until we are at least a day's ride from this cave. If she separates from the column, if she tries to double back, I wish to hear about it. Do you understand?
Reynard nodded. Despite the day's victory, they left the cave in a somber mood.